Namaskar friends, welcome to Export Import Supply Chain Custom. And today in this session we will understand the export compositions of the India. So first we will understand the introductions. What is the compositions in foreign trade of the import export? Okay. So compositions of foreign trade refer to the quantity of import and export of the items of the nations. Okay. So here the compositions means the level of the product in quantity which being exported or imported. Okay, so it's monitored by the custom. Okay, and data is present on the government website IceGate. Okay, so by help of this session, by help of this data, we can identify the products which are being exported from the India. These help to determine the economic structure and development of the country. By help of this data, you can understand how much we are importing the product and how much we are exporting the product. So difference between exporting and importing the currency level. This will decide the economic structure of the India. It has been traditionally observed that developing nations export raw materials. Okay, the nation which are developing, underdeveloping, we can say not developed but underdeveloping, they export raw materials, agriculture products, which are easily available. Okay, and intermediate commodities. This thing need to understand that the natural resources which are available easily, it can be exported by the developing nations because they developing nations have not much capitals good and uh, technical knowledge, or we can say tech other tech knowledge which is skillful knowledge, or we can say out of countries have some benefits like skillful peoples and manufacturing industries. These are so developing nations mainly depend on the raw material and agriculture products and intermediate commodities which are being buying from other resources and sell to others. So these things need to understand. Developing nations only depend on this, but the developed nations export the finished goods. Okay, like they establish the industrials field in their countries and export productions level start, we can say they start good production and then finally finished good export from the developed countries. So here what the developed country do, they import the technologies from the other countries. Okay, and establish the firms for the productions. Okay, and give the employment to their countries. Okay, and skillful knowledge also be uh, absorbed by the peoples, we can say exploited by the peoples, and learn, and the level of living standard will be changed by importing the technical, or we can say um, skillful, or we can say the product new project, turnkey project. This this can be imported. Okay, so developed nation always export the finished goods, equipments and machineries. Okay, foreign trade India is aimed to boosting this economic growth of the countries. Okay, so what our country wants to boosting the economic with the help of export. Okay, how? If you export more, then you earn more other currency. Okay, because that we are deficient in the import import and export currency management level. So we need to export more and more so that we can come into balance. Okay, so India is the at critical junctures in the process where it must increase the export to remain stable and growth its economic strength. Okay, to be stable, need to export and increase the economic. The country is trying to hard in this domain. Country is always trying to hard in this domain because we can understand the level we are most product we import but not much exported. Okay, but it takes some time to raise the as a global power. India is concentrating on the its core strengths such as the services raise goods level and the global EXIM market. Let us have a details look at the composition of India foreign trade below. Okay, so thing need to understand that many countries are export and import. Okay, the level of percentage we can see here, the top 8 export items in last year, April to March. Okay, so last financial year's data can be seen here. Engineering product has been exported 26.9% of the total export. Okay, so engineering products, that metal, okay, ceramic, composite and polymers, these are product is exported 26.9%, and petroleum product 14.8%. Okay, so second number, petroleum products are exported from India is second item which are the more exported. So 26 to it's come directly 14 means that is a highest level exporting is 26%. Okay, now 9% is the gems and jewelry. Okay, it's a total of the export 9%. It matters. Okay, organic and inorganic chemicals 7.1%. Drugs and pharmaceutical 5.9% of the total export. Okay, and textile 3.8% of the total export. Electronic goods and 3.7%. Cotton, yarn and fabric are 3%. Okay, so we need to understand by help of this composition of the export product that which product are demanded in other countries. Okay, on to be stable, we need to more competitive on this product. How that we need to give the best and best product which will not afford by other countries. Okay, so we will provide these engineering goods at the reasonable price and best service level. Okay, so by help of this system, the product will stable for the future, and in a company Indian economy will boost in easily. Okay, so in this session we have tried to understand what is the compositions of the export in India. So guys, we are going to end this session here. Thanks for watching the session. Have a nice day.